morning. I'm down at the pond. I've been cutting down some trees in Dead Man's Run so that we can see the pond from the house. But it's pretty difficult because trees that are in the way I think might be kind of big, like fat at the bottom. I've been cutting some down. I'm cutting them about 1 meter off the ground so that they're not, so that they will the roots will be intact and still hold the soil. I notice at the pond that the back swimmers are very active yet under the ice. And there's about, well, I stood on the dock and it cracked, and I could see the crack was about 1/2 inch deep. Maybe it was 1 inch. I don't know, because you know what you look and see through the water is not the same, but it's on top of the water. So. I'm in our tipi. This is Jopi tipi. See, note the sign. And these are Christmas lights, and there's electricity down here on account of this thick red cord, red and black cord. Until we can turn it all on and have a sparkling time when we come down. I guess we can do that during the daytime when we come down because it's so darkish now. The sun never gets high above the horizon. You know, it's like on an angle like that at the most. So when I'm working in my pottery room and it's sunny, it's right in my eyes when I'm working on the wheel. Speaking about working on the wheel, I had about 59 bowls I'd made and about 35 mug kind of bowls. They were just small cylinders without handles. And 2 plates. And I ran the kiln last night, and so that adds about another 10 bowls. Let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 or 12 more bowls. So that'll be 59, 69, 71 bowls. Plus my 35 small ones, or other shapes of ones. So that will put me, what is that, 70 plus 30, so that puts me over 100 bowls. I'm finally getting the feel of it. And I took a bowl to Joanne the other day, and she said that the inside curve needs to be the same as the outside, or the outside curve needs to match the inside curve. Otherwise you go down and then it gets thicker at the bottom, and then it's thick across the bottom. Why was I telling you about that? Because that's all I can think about. Oh, I know, because the sun shines in my eyes when I'm doing it. So I think I should get to work on the next phase of my bowl project. Well, I like just making bowls, you know. It's a nice feel to make a bowl. And I'm improving as I do it. These last 20 or 18 that I did. Oh, I did 17 bowls and 2 teapots. That's what I threw the day before yesterday, and I trimmed them yesterday. So teapots. I like teapots, so I'm going to try and work on teapots. Make my bowls into teapots. Why not, I say. Anyway, we'll see how it all came out. It didn't take long to do a glaze run. I guess you can fire a glaze run a lot faster than a bisque run. You have to go up very slowly with the bisque run. But so far, nothing exploded. Thank heavens. Thank you, Heavenly Father. But we'll see what happened this time. There might have been bits of plaster in this clay. I had some defective bats. That's why I'm making some more bats. I'm working at it. Working and working at it. It's so pretty out here. I should show you this instead of me. Clouds of gray are in the sky, flocks of birds are passing by. Trees now dressed in faded brown send their leaves all rustling down. I have to go to weaving soon. I don't know what time it is. It might be getting near time. Might be really near time. I thought I heard Willem. I thought he was going to come down here and walk with me. See how pretty the floor of the forest looks? Can you see it over there? Can you see the beautiful brown color of the leaves? Rust, is that the color? It's the color of brown crayons. When I grew up, that's what the color of the crayons were. Not like people's hair. That was dark brown. Alright, well, I was going to go and put my little containers at the other two ponds, but I guess I could leave them in here for now. I have to just check the time on my iPod, which I can't do while you're filming, I don't think. So, ta-ta!